Good morning, too. We start this morning with the passing of longtime Clay County basketball coach Bobby Keith. Yesterday afternoon, supporters from all across Kentucky showed up to pay their respects during a visitation service at Clay County High School. Sports director Josh McKinney was in Manchester yesterday and has more on the Mountain legend.
I love the man, and there'll never be another one like him.
A one-of-a-kind legend, Bobby Keith made a lasting impression on fans not just across the mountains of eastern Kentucky, but across the Commonwealth.
Well, Bobby was representative of a very special time and represented the entire state in the promotion of high school basketball and promoting the tournament. He always came back to the state tournament, and certainly his success is legendary.
And even though his legacy will be based largely on what he did as a basketball coach, Keith used basketball to influence lives in ways far beyond the court.
He helped develop what we were able to do at Elkhorn City when I coached there. He was a big part, and part of that was beating our brains out. I think we contributed 5 wins in that 129, but we never came away from here without learning something. So he was a special person.
So many people know him. He touched so many lives. This is he raised people up. He made people better, and that's what I think people know about him. And he could make kids believe they could do anything in the world. He was such a motivator.
A Mountain legend with a stature more iconic than his on-court records. From Pikeville to Paducah, high school basketball fans across Kentucky will surely miss Bobby Keith. In Clay County, Josh McKinney, Sports Overtime, Saturday night.
All right, good stuff there from Josh. The funeral for Bobby Keith will be today at 2 o'clock p.m. at Clay County High School. Of course, you can watch the services live on this TV, that's our second channel, and online at WYMT.com. Now to football. The Football Cats back at Commonwealth Stadium on Saturday with a 2-3 record. Kentucky seeking to get back to 500 after losing in Tuscaloosa last weekend. And the loser of this one would almost kill their chances at a bowl bid and perhaps returning the same head coach next season. Well, what a gorgeous day in Lexington it was. Mark Stoops ready to go. Steven Johnson ready to go, although not the greatest day for Steven Johnson. Mid-first quarter, you got to give it to Joe Kemp. He had a nice day. Little cutback, gets down inside to the 4-yard line. Next play, they go to the Kemp Cat, hike it right to him, and it's 7-0 Kentucky in the first quarter. Vander responds back. Tommy Openshaw, 48-yarder. Real good. That makes it 7-3. Late second quarter now, Kentucky punting. The punt is up, but the ball is down on the ground. Eli Brown's all over it, recovers it in Commodore territory. UK gets another chance, and they'll capitalize. Steven Johnson making the Vandy defense look silly off that fake. 14-3 Kentucky. A few drives later, Austin McGinnis out to kick a 46-yarder. Is good. 17-3. That would be your halftime score because Openshaw would miss this one before the half. Wide left. Jump to the fourth quarter. Kentucky up 20-13. Vandy with 3 cracks at it. Kyle Shermer to Jared Pinckey. Nope. 3rd and goal at the UK 8. Shermer to Kalia Lipscomb. He caught it, but he wasn't in bounds. Now 4th and goal at the UK 13 after a delay of game. Shermer back to Lipscomb. Not happening. Mark Stoops can breathe. The Cats win 20-13 last night. They are off next week and will host Mississippi State in 2 weeks. Here's some post-game reaction from last night's game.
Very proud of the victory. We really needed the break right now. We spent, these past 6 weeks, it's been, as I said before, it's been a tough start, but our guys have stayed the course. We've gotten better. I told you we were getting better, and we certainly have. There's no doubt defensively we have, and offensively we will get back to moving the football. We got some good momentum, and looking forward to giving these guys a few days off and getting healthy and ready for that last stretch.
This upcoming week, we're going to work on, just my targets. Work on just getting the ball to the wide receivers and putting it on them, and that's about it.
I'm going to try to keep my feet a little faster. I'm going to try to get as faster. I need to watch a little more film. There were holes I could have hit. I could have scored, but I didn't. So there's plenty of things I can do better.
Could the magic keep coming for Tennessee Volunteer fans? Let's see. The undefeated Vols down in Aggie land yesterday. Fourth quarter, Texas A&M up 35-28. Now, there's just 2 minutes to go in the game, right? Here comes the nail in the coffin. Travion Williams headed to the end zone, but Malik Foreman punches the football out. Take another look. What a heads-up play by Foreman. What would have been the nail in the coffin turns to a Tennessee ball at the 20. And in just 6 plays, Joshua Dobbs marches his squad down the field. He got Alvin Kamara, 18-yard touchdown, and we're tied 35-all, because that's the way the Vols do it. Now, Daniel LaCamara had a chance to win it for A&M with a 38-yard field goal. That's wide left. Oh, my goodness. Yes, it's going to happen. Second overtime we go. 38-38, Trevor Knight, 1-yard touchdown run, 45-38, Texas A&M. So the Vols, they got a chance, but they got to have a touchdown. Dobbs, that's not a touchdown, that's an interception. Glass slipper not going to fit anymore. Armani Watts picks Dobbs off. A&M wins it 45-38 in double overtime. Tennessee hosts #1 Alabama next Saturday right here on WYMT. Well, the Cumberlands Patriots coming off a bye week after losing their last 2 games. And last night, the Pats had a tough challenge welcoming in the undefeated Lindsey Wilson Blue Raiders. First quarter, no score. Not for long, though. Austin Hatfield. He's got a score for you. 36-yard touchdown, 7-0 Cumberlands. And then how about this? Dylan Beasley getting a big old bear hug by Robbie Garvin. That's a big man. Don't mess with him. I bet you he ate about 16 cheese sandwiches before the game. Second quarter, Seth Burke, 27-yard touchdown, virtually untouched. The Patriots had 223 yards of rushing, but Lindsey Wilson hands them their 3rd loss in a row, 41-27. The final out in Williamsburg, Kentucky. Cumberlands host Kentucky Christian next Saturday night. That's a look at sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.